provides so much setup for a jungler. Really a lot of pressure there.
Definitely a lot of pressure, and it allows the Caitlyn also to just use the range to kind of 1v2 the laning phase. Miners to stay from Alistar, really good combination overall. Surprise, is likely going to be at least one summoner blown here when Smoothie combos.
And the question has been, is the communication there between Smoothie and Meteos? For sure it was on that one. Crown moves fast. He gets the stick though, petrifying gaze. Smoothie gets taken down. Flash and Knight is down. They're on to Crown now, but it doesn't even look like they'll get anything out of it.
Takes and comes up with the extra kills.
No
Ambition
ward
down
here.
bottom lane though.
Sneaky caught up. Exhaust goes down. Oh, he doesn't even, yeah, it was the undertow that takes him down. I didn't think Ambition was gonna get there in time. Meteos just on the edge. Shockwave in the mid lane. Petrifying gaze back on Jensen. He flashes the ball. Jensen comes up with a clockwork wind up.
Tough there anyways, but not going to be able to capitalize once again.
Oh, this could be it for Sneaky. If Smoothie can get in range, it's actually Sneaky's flash that is forced. Doesn't need to call the ultimate out of Smoothie, but Cuvee given impact hell in the top lane here. Could phase dive in, looks for the scrap shield to go down, and he gets the third hit. Almost stays away from that lane. Set up, why not let him walk into the trap? They're just gonna go after him immediately. It looks like he may stay for the fight, enough to die. The heal from Ruler, and that's gonna keep him alive. Sneaky goes down, and Samsung changes this one.
Whereas Samsung can pick any point of power right now. Man, Ruler with the Jhin hits every single ultimate shot. Here we go though, Cloud9 again.
Flash in from Smoothie, Ruler's the focus, which means he can get the Mantra Shield from Core JJ. They should both be able to walk out of this, and it's hard to choose a target in the bot lane with all the speed. Impact's gonna go down to another solo kill from Cuvee, and now it's the bot lane. Ambition thinking, should we go? Asking the team. It looks like they've turned the trigger on for this one. Cuvee teleports to the bot lane, Jensen gets melted. Smoothie's gonna be the next target in the eyes of Samsung Galaxy, and can they bring the universe down on Meteos' head? Yes, they can. 10-1, 20 minutes in. Looks pretty busy over at that Baron site. 21.5 minutes in. It is going to be the ward. Smoothie may not be able to do much. Meteos is just too far away. And Smoothie may go down on this one. Another hit comes in.
And not get too down about this one because, man, just left, right, and center, Samsung picking up victories.
And coming into this game, Cuvee and Impact had 6 solo kills.
Scared, so you have to be careful about, you know, getting overconfident, I guess, as it moves forward. Here we go, though. Cloud9 still going for plays. They know that they're so far behind that it's going to take multiple people to try and, you know, get something back for themselves, even if it's a little bit too late. As Samsung move in, trying to take the inhibitors down, and Cuvee still on the 1v1 with Impact.
Almost getting worse and worse for that top lane. Bot inhibitor's gonna go down. Cuvee may be able to solo that one in the top himself. Smoothie giving the team a little bit of room to work with. A great shockwave. Samsung Galaxy gonna have to think twice, but so will the rest of Cloud9. Jensen's almost out of mana. Can't dance this one out too much more. He hasn't really gotten any of his blue buffs this game. They are being denied resources and objectives all across the map, and this may be another very fast game from Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah, super clean closing here. Jensen doing what he can, but it's not enough. Doesn't have enough ability power to supplement Shockwave combo here. First Nexus turret is falling.
Looks like it could be number 2. Exhaust to Meteos. Meteos is saying walk this way, but he can't even get out of the base for them to follow him. He's gonna come up with about a quarter health here. Crown should be able to do the work with Ruler there on his last bullet. Reloading as they head to the Nexus turrets. Impact throws down the equalizer. Says you want to walk in, here's the red carpet. And it looks like he's gonna start cooking up some dinner. First one was Crown. Can he find any more? Ruler is down. Now Sneaky trying to get back to the base for Solace, but Cuvee ties his shoes together, takes him down before he can get there. And it's only 25 minutes in. Everybody's falling left and right. It looks like Samsung Galaxy is gonna have one more try at the Nexus.
Yeah, they still have people hitting the Nexus at the moment.
When you don't know when to leave the party, you keep staying, and you start to become the troublesome one. That's Cuvee right now. It is Ambition that went down. Cuvee, a few more swipes, just a few more HP as well, and they silence him.
If you start leaning in this Orianna versus Cassiopeia pick, this would be an entirely different game.
Everything that Samsung is doing right now causes Cloud9 to instantly react. Semi-ults, flashing forward. Cloud9 has to act immediately, looking for the kills as well as the Nexus. It's going to be Cuvee as well, going for one more kill. They turn around. It's the last few hits. 27-27 for your first game of Samsung Galaxy, taking out Cloud9.
Just a good matchup into Cassiopeia. It's so hard for the Cassiopeia to break open that matchup, even with a kill lead. you still have the threat of getting all in at level 6 by that Orianna ulti. You will always have to flash it.
The first turret gold is still on the map here, so if there's a huge fight bottom lane, there's...
You were saying? You were saying? Ruler flashes over the tidal wave. He goes for a surf, and Core JJ still getting the shots in. Smoothie with 350 health lives on that one with just about 100 under his belt. Mid lane onto Crown. Oh,
Feel it when Kennen is waltzing.
Oh, teleport from Samsung.
onto Ambition, very, very tanky. Flashes are being used here. Tidal Wave flashed out by Ambition. Ooh. Slicing Maelstrom on 3 members. The shockwave from Crown, and Cloud9 is melting. Impact to the skies and to the backline as he tries to finish Ambition, but it's like he's hitting brick walls left and right.
A champion composition here. They pull it off, teleport in behind, right onto Sneaky, and that is an early Baron.
And the game number 1 ended just about 3 minutes ago. This one going to go much longer than that as Cloud9 now put on their engage with a tidal wave. The curtain call comes out. That's Azania's and ultimate by Cube, pretty much just zoning Cloud9 off any more engage. We see Meteos go down. He's the front line. That's a lot of squishy health bars, and I don't think Samsung will stop on this engage. Oh. Crown is tanking. 1 shield, the second command protect, but it's not enough as Jensen comes through.
Ball here. Look at how fast this Baron's dropping.
There's a TP coming in. It's a little far behind. Cloud9's going to try to take the fight. Meteos is in by himself. That was the flash in as well. Guardian Angel comes up. He might be able to tunnel down, and he's not even going to be able to tunnel backwards.
What's he going to do right there? He had very little time to make the decision. Oh! What a flash!
2 down now. Jensen, 60 seconds on the clock. Smoothie just gets auto down by Ruler as they follow up with the damage. He's going to go ahead and drop the inhibitor as well. Top lane was being pushed by Ambition, but he joins his team now inside the base. 10+ minutes from game 1. Samsung Galaxy making looking to make that repeat, and they take down Sneaky before they look once again at the Nexus. 11-4 in game 2. The final shots from Ruler to take down the Nexus, and Samsung are up now 2-0. Bring the spirits back up, but he does lock in the Zac. It will be part of the game. There's much more of a delivery now for Jensen as well. But it might be the all-in that's cost Cloud9 games before if they can't hit it right.
Backed up from the top lane.
Yep.
Impact had a free push, but right now he's in danger.
Oh, the verdict is in! Giant wave that Cube fought in, took so much damage and then said, the wave's gone, let's fight again. Here now in the mid lane, calls down the Reckoning Swing, and now this is going to be a kill onto Jensen. Flash goes down as well, and Crowns is still up.
Both go down. Here we go though, Cloud9 team play.
Nice tether. Right as Steadfast Presence falls, and Meteos flies right through Eagle Eye.
Target.
They saw him, they gotta run. They see CoreJJ would never walk up, so he's kind of giving it away.
You're absolutely correct. That change in positioning gave it away, but it doesn't matter. Samsung Galaxy going straight under the turret with the denial from Tom Kench.
Looking at this next tower, the lane gank from Meteos could be the counter. Look.
Nice try, but he comes out just on the left of the Abyssal Voyage, not on the Cupcake. Sneaky's the focus here. They're going to go ahead and get a quick kill over to Ambition. Now over to Smoothie. Ambition very close to going down, and the Boomerang cuts Sneaky down. They're trying to exit the fight now. The teleport does not come in from Impact. It is, however, double kill for Meteos. They might be able to follow this. He's too low to dive, even with the passive.
Here comes Crown, though, and he's
Crown, a good angle to cut this off if he gets a miasma in and could finish up some damage.
Slip and slide!
Exactly how it happened. Another flash as Jensen and Crown basically in the same mindset of the attack. Who's first? Looking for the buckler. Cube not even going for the shield. He goes instantly for the kill. Could be eat up. Yes, it's going to be Core JJ once again to deny the kill, and now they're on the blobs. Coming up so huge from cross map, Samsung Galaxy.
Gobbling up everything and keeps Crown safe. Now they're going in on Sneaky, though.
If he can get to Sneaky, actually Steadfast Presence wears off. It's Smoothie. Smoothie's flash just went down. The rinse and repeat works, and that's the verdict as well that calls for Sneaky.
Be very, very cautious.
Ambition lurking around the corner. Sneaky has to be so careful here. Does not see him coming.
Well, there's the hit. Okay, so Crown, Sneaky's having a trouble. He doesn't even get any help because this was so sporadic by Samsung Galaxy to the top side. C9 thought they could protect this one, but it's going to be Meteos going down as well. The pass will give them a little bit more trouble. They're going to feed this one over. TP in from Impact.
It's actually moving, so it works.
Yep. We're gonna see how they get it. Medios is gonna stay alive a little bit longer. Good damage coming in from the Soul Flare from Smoothie, but it's not enough to finish anybody off. It just gives Samsung more time to turn around and find the priority target. 3 members of Cloud9 down.
So cool, yeah, remember he can teleport out blobs? They haven't gotten the kill. Here goes Impact, flashing on Ruler though.
Nice job by Ruler to spell shield the knockaway, but there's still enough follow-up damage. That's all that Impact is building as he goes for the kill there. Cuvée looking to push these guys out, but they all go right on him. Cuvé's already known the core JJ's coming in, and that's gonna be Impact having to flash. Already did, cannot get over the wall. Eyes over to one of the Raptors.
Oh no!
Oh. He says hello, he says goodbye.
Says who's next?
Says who's next?
Medios is
Sneaky
next.
as well, throwing it up because he says, yeah, my team's right here. Let's see how long you can fight for Ambition. How ambitious are you? And that one goes to Jensen.
Easy Drake, move up for the turret. Objective first. Impact.
Impact between a Poppy, a Rock, a Hard Place, as well as a Tom Kench. And he goes down as the second tier in bot lane falls.
In these team fights, they even took such a large hit in the 2v2 matchup, but he's making him pay dividends here. Tag team here, 1 in, 1 out.
Yep, 1 in, 1 out. Perfect way to call it. Sneaky, just too close right now to Cuvée, and that means death mostly. The reset attack by Ruler to make sure he gets another one in. And the boomerang didn't even need to come across. Is
Here, and now in a 45 scenario, Medios flies in.
Medios is in. There's the Let's Bounce. He's right on top of Cuvée. Core JJ very low. Thick skin and shield as well to get himself out with that face of the mountain. And Baron is going to live a little bit longer, as well as the rest of Cloud9. And with Sneaky being down, awesome play by C9.
Impact's not finished. He wants to get blood.
Can he do it? He's going to waste a shot there. Almost looking for to the skies. Can he get that E shot in? Pushes Ambition to the right, switches around. The empowered auto is enough, and he finds the kill. It's not a whole lot of damage here as well. Be very careful. It's 4 members. Ambition doesn't have to be up for this fight. And it is Sneaky very, very low. Cannot even get in range of Crown for the poison. Whoa! Going down. Very, very close from Impact to get himself a kill, but he falls in the Baron pit with Baron damage. Now they're on to Smoothie, and now they're going for Jensen still. Can he get a dissonance on? There's no mana, and Cuvé's on the chase. Medios goes down in the back of the fight as we swing back to the Tri-Brush, and it's going to be a few more attacks. He puts the Protect on. That's a lot of damage coming from the hit. Throws up the C9 Shiner.
Same side, it is too easy of a read, so they need to take a different page out of the playbook right now. Ambition being poked.
Seeing if he has to blow that Ragnarok. Actually doesn't have it, so he uses the Ghost. May turn around to fight here for a second. And Ambition, he just came back up onto Jensen. Jensen out of mana. He's going to have to go back to the Fountain. Impact as well, getting pushed out on the middle inhibitor turret. And it looks like Samsung is here to stay inside the base.
So methodical here from Samsung. C9 left with so little opportunity. Medios goes in again, but gets stopped.
Locket of the Iron Solari, and the steadfast presence pretty much shuts Medios down. Court JJ gobbles him up, and they're going to devour the rest of the blobs. A good attempt by Impact to keep him alive. That's the hit. The shockwave comes in from Jensen, but no members of Samsung Galaxy fall. And now they have to wait for the minions to get on the turret, so they're looking for more Cloud9 members.
Looks like with all the inhibitors down, all Samsung have to do are wait for the minions to assist.
37:30 on the clock. Samsung having the fastest game times. Keeps them pretty speedy here. Samsung looking for the last Nexus turret. Is Impact doing his damnedest to deliver the damage through the Sock Blast. To the skies in, he flashes over and takes down Crown. That's a lot of front-end damage that SSG loses, so Galaxy's gonna have to back out and try their hand again in just a few. It's time for cleanup crew from Cloud9.
And they take down Cuvée. Here comes Tom Kench looking for the Devour.
Getting that movement speed. The flash is forward, actually. They're gonna be able to drop Court JJ on this one. So to go in, they don't get Cuvée. That's going to be ace in the hole side, and C9 to put up their last defense here at 40 minutes into the game. Impact very, very close to going down. Samsung Galaxy is going to be on to the Nexus 40 minutes in. They came in hungry to book their ticket over to the Big Apple, and it looks like Samsung Galaxy will be moving on to the semifinals, and